Hey guys, welcome back to episode 41 of our Take It Light playthrough. Oh lord, it's been some time since our last episode. Well, and it's also been some time since I actually played in here. Yeah. If you guys know, I've had some personal family matters going on, and I was a little sick as well. But we're back, feeling a lot better, ready to do some playing. And today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing around with some oil. So let's go ahead and get started for today. Alright, so as you guys can see, our inventory is pretty empty. Basically, last episode was our world download, so if you guys missed that and you guys want to download the world, play along with me, or maybe go exploring, maybe see some of the things that I've done in the world, off camera maybe, by all means, you guys can download that. That is on the last episode, episode 40, if you guys would like to check that out. There should be a link in the description for a Dart Zip or a Nut or RAR, so either one you guys want, take your liking, or whichever one you can actually use. Anyways, all my items are pretty much still in here. I'm gonna have to work my way out of some of these things. Like, I'm gonna need my wrench more likely. And you guys should be able to see my mouse now. I think I finally decided to turn that on. But if you also downloaded the episode, you guys will see everything. These are all the chests here, and these are actually my bags. So basically, my green bag, you'll see my green canvas bag in here. This is everything that's in the green bag, etc., etc. Here's the orange bag, everything that was in the orange bag. So basically everything. And then this is what was in my inventory. So by all means, you guys, like I said, you guys can download along and play along with me. But today we're going to be doing some oil stuff. So let's go ahead and get to that. Now, what we want is, I'm going to be making a few things that we've probably already made before. And for one, we're going to need a pump. So we're going to need a mining well. Pretty easy to make. I'm just going to go ahead and run through that again real quick. Alright, and I think, what was it? We need a gear as well, don't we? So we need to make a wood gear. Well, I made plenty. Why not? Let's just go ahead and make them all up. Alright, now we're also going to need some cobblestone. Hello, cobblestone. Come on and get on in there. There we go. Yeah, well, sure. Why not? We'll go ahead and make a few. You never know when you're going to need some iron gears. I always like to have plenty of items made up for when I need them, so here we go. Iron gear right there, and a iron pickaxe right there. That gives us a mining well. Now we're also going to need, here, let's go ahead and put these in this chest. Did we already have some wood gears? Yeah, we might have. Anyways, we already have a tank made up, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Basically, if you want to know how to make a tank, just put glass on the outside of a crafting square, and that gives you a tank. So now what we gotta do is combine these two guys together, and that will give us a pump. We're also gonna need some redstone engines, probably. Don't I have some of those somewhere? I thought I had some of these guys. No, alternatively, I could use a redstone energy cell. And, oh, yep, I knew I had a bunch of those guys. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some redstone torches out of there as well. I'm not going to need too much of this right now. Yeah. Now, what I do plan on doing is, I guess this was just miscellaneous. Oh, no, that was blue bag. What I do plan on doing soon also is, like down here, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Okay, so you can see this is pretty much our line from our ore production plant and our quarry, sending everything in. So you can see how much redstone we have, how much nickelite we have, how much coal we have. This was already topped out, and yeah, I borrowed some, but plenty of sand, dirt, plenty of sandstone, plenty of cobblestone. I'm actually void piping cobblestone now because I can actually make it. So there's no need to have that much cobble. Just having it on hand just in case I absolutely need a ton. Plenty of marble, wood. But what I plan on doing is that I think when we get some time, and I might do this soon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to like filter this to like a transportation pipe that's going to send it somewhere else. So like coal would go to a place to macerate and give us coal dust. Sand would go to a place to give us glass. You know, all the stuff that we're going to need. We'd distribute a couple pieces of iron, you know, copper and stuff like that. Basically to a place to where we can get a, you know, basically an inventory or storage room full of stuff needed to make solar panels, because that's when I kind of want to get some solar panels made up, because I'm probably going to need them for a particular thing for our factory, because I don't think the windmills are going to be able to power that all the way through. You know, they supply a good amount of power, but not that good of a power. And what I'm referring to is basically I'm going to need to make what is it called? That mass fabricator. I want to have to make a mass fabricator, and that requires quite a bit of energy. And yeah, or I can basically hook it up to my quarry. So one or the other. I haven't decided it yet, but I need something that's going to produce iron. Anyways, long talk. We need to get started. So we have a pump, redstone engine, and redstone torch. Now, another thing I want to go ahead and make that we haven't actually made yet is scaffolding. Now, this stuff is actually pretty fun. I'm going to go ahead and make iron and wood scaffolding. Well, like iron fins. Wow, that's actually pretty expensive. That's not too bad. Well, it's not that bad. What I'm going to do is let's go ahead and is this guy? No, he ain't got no power. If you guys did not know, blaze rods also work as a heat source for generators. There you go. Alright, we're going to just go ahead and throw that in there real quick. Actually, that is going to take forever. Just put it in there. That'll be a little bit faster. In the meantime, we'll make the wood scaffolding. So let's go ahead and do that. So I got some jungle wood planks. Let's go ahead and grab that. Half these in half. Make us some sticks. There we go. Just like this, that, and Bob's your uncle. So I'm going to make plenty of this just in case. Let's see. Yeah, that should be enough. So 2 stacks and 48 of wood scaffolding, more or less. And I'm going to use this for some building purposes, more or less. You'll see. Another thing I'm going to make with one that's cooking up is a refinery. I might actually make a couple of these guys, and like I said, I am going to need those gears because we're going to be going up to a diamond gear. So I'm going to grab those that I put in here. I have 2 iron gears. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 refineries. So I'm going to need some gold. Some gold. Where's my diamonds? There they are. Well, let's just go and grab all of them. Let's see. Let's do that. There we go. 2 gold gears and 2 diamond gears. There we go. Perfect. Now, what was this? Ah, there we go. Wait a second. And then, what was it? Like that? Yeah. Alright, now I'm also going to need 6 tanks. I'm going to need some glass. Do I have any glass? Glass. Well, there's enough there for 1 tank. Alright, let's put that in there. And 2 refineries. So we're good there. Alright, now let's go and grab this. And we're going to make some fence posts. Bam. It's actually, we're just going to make a few stacks of those. There we go. Put that in there like so. Bam. So there is some iron scaffolding. Let's go ahead and wait for that guy to finish. Put him back and grab some of that. Well, a stack of that should be okay. That'll be alright with that, I think. If not, we can come back and make some more. I don't think I have any more iron anywhere, though. I had some iron fence posts already. Alright, well. Wait a second, what was that? No, bat box. Let's see. So, another thing we're probably going to need is some liquid ducks. Let's go ahead and grab some liquid ducks. I want to use liquid ducks for this. Well, I already had some tanks, I guess. I got stuff lying everywhere. I'm so unorganized. I'm going to have to find the time to get some organization going on here. We are going to need a place to put all this stuff. So, yeah, I am probably going to need some more tanks. So let's go ahead and make some more tanks up real quick. Alright, so we got that. See, I got liquid ducks. I got Redstone engines. Now, just in case, I'm going to grab some wooden waterproof piping. Let's see, do I have any cobblestone waterproof? Yep, I'm going to grab some of that just in case. I might need some of that. And we are going to need some power, so let's go ahead and grab that. Because the refinery is going to need some power. Now, let's see. Where's this? Alright. Yeah, I might have to cut out for a minute, because I'm going to make probably a another set of solar panels. So let me go do that real quick. I'm going to go make some solar panels real fast, and when I get that done, we'll be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. And I went ahead and made up 2 low voltage solar arrays. That should be alright for us, I hope. I'm going to go ahead and throw everything back in here that I actually pulled out to use. So, let me put all this back. Stop doing that. There we go. Alright, I'm also going to throw this brick away. Alright, now the low voltage solar arrays are actually for the refinery. Now, I'm also probably going to need a small little MFE unit. At least an MFE. Let's see. Now, there's one other thing I want to go and try to make real quick, if I can. Let's see. Let me actually go ahead and grab... grab some of this. Now, I kind of want to try this, so if I need to make some more solar arrays later, I can, or I will. But I want to take an iron helmet and this low voltage solar array and combine it with that, and it's going to give me a low voltage solar hat. Now, we can also make a medium voltage and high voltage version of this. I want to see if it actually works with my power armor, so I am going to be losing some of the power in my head, or some of the modules and stuff that is applied to my power armor helmet. So basically night vision, my energy shield, and elite battery. So currently I'm energyless. So let's go ahead and put this guy on and see what this does. Let's see. Ew, sun's going down. Take a quick little nap real fast. Alright, there we go. So now we got some power juicing up. Look at that go in the top left corner of the screen. You can see my solar helmet's doing some work. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get started on this. Now, I don't have a whole... Oop, where am I flying to? Oh, I ran out of power. Ew. Okay. Well, I might have to make a medium voltage version of this a little bit later on. So let's just do a little walking, because this doesn't seem like it's going to work very well. Anyway, so here's our oil spout. This is where we're going to put our oil refinery. Now, I'm also going to have to show you guys what I did to fix the Steve's Carts thing, and why I was telling you guys, you know, it was being fully automated before and why it's not now. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. So let's go ahead and do this first. So let's see. So let's go ahead and grab some scaffolding. I'm going to use some of this. Oh. Come on, buddy. Fly. There we go. Woo. Alright, so I'm going to use... Oh, stop that. Get out of that. I'm going to use a little bit of this. Get up here. Alright, now cool thing about scaffolding is you can basically left click it and, you know, place it down and all that good stuff. But if you left click the bottom one, you can see it places one on top. And you can also climb it. Darn it. Another thing is that if you break the bottom one, they all come down. So scaffolding can be pretty fun. Another thing is to note that I think you can only go on 3 blocks. Oh, well, that 3. Now, I think you can also... I guess you can't place on top of that, so... Yeah, so you can't even place on top of that one. You can place on top of that one. So you just kind of got to play around with it and see how it works for you. Now, I am going to place one there. Oh, no. Get out of there. There we go. This is going to be a little difficult with our helmet. I'm definitely going to need a medium voltage version of this. Anyways, so we're going to put our pump here. Wait, that is a pump, right? Also, I think the low voltage or the solar hats actually cause a form of nausea. So I think the medium voltage version of this is actually going to cause a pretty decent version of nausea. We'll see when I get it. Let's see. So let's go ahead and do these guys. Redstone engines. Place these guys along the edges. Get rid of this one. And we'll place it. I don't think we can place scaffolding there. I think we can place one there. And I kind of want to get one over this way. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. There we go. Trying to be careful here. Alright, there we go. And one right there. There we go. Perfect. Now, I am going to make this look nicer in just a minute, but I just want to get this started. So, let's go ahead and put a redstone torch there and a redstone torch there. That'll activate all those guys. Might actually just go ahead and place them all the way around, just to make it look nice. Let's see, where do you go? Do you go right there? Oops. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you went a little too high there, buddy. There we go. All's well now. Alright, now I also want to... I don't think I can place that one underneath. I guess that's another thing you can't do with those guys. You can't place them underneath. Alright, now... I don't know why I'm going so slow. I would think I would be able to go a little bit faster than that, but... Anyway, I'll get that fixed out later. So you can see our pump's going down. It's not going to be able to go much further than that because... crud, dang it, I gotta be careful with this. I'm not used to this. I feel like something's weird going on. I think it's, like I said, I can't really see the numbers in the top left, so I don't know how much I'm draining every time I do stuff. But let's see if I can get these liquid ducts out. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Now, I want to pipe this over this way. Now, I am going to make a building for this eventually, and probably soon, just not today. I might not have enough time for that. Actually, I might do something. We'll see. Let's put it right around in the center, kind of like this. Actually, let's come down a little bit quicker because it looks kind of weird. There we go. Pick those guys up and do some connecting. There we go. That's connected. All right, now to place our tanks down. Place a tank there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just place him up here like this. Let's take it up one more. Oop. Guess I got to wait for it to charge up a little bit. Oop. Oh, oh, oh. Crud. I guess I could just use this. Oh, 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 oh. Watch out, watch out. Oh, shift. There we go. There we go. All right. One more. There we go. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've been playing, guys, so cut me some slack here. Alright, so as you can see, we got a little bit of oil coming in. This is going to be slow at first, but it will pick up, and it will get a little bit faster, and it's going to drain all the oil out. What I'm basically doing is I'm going to wind up transferring this oil spout here, because it's kind of in a funny, weird place, and we're going to make it look like it's supposed to be spewing out of this, more or less. It's not actually going to be spewing out, but you get my drift. But basically... we'll have our oil right here. And let's see. Let's go ahead and put another one here. And I think what I need is signal. Is what that's... Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull that back. Alright, that'll drain back in. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, now this is going to go towards... I'm going to put the tanks there. And this is going to go towards our refinery. Now, let's see, how's this placed down? Just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift, right-click on top of that one. We're going to place another refinery on top. And we'll place these guys just like that. That'll put oil inside the back side of the refinery here. These two tanks on the back. It'll put oil in the back of that. And the refined oil will come out this way. So let's go ahead and place this one here, that one there, and just like so. All right. Now, we need a way to supply power to these guys, I believe. I think these actually, now that I think about it, they don't use... you see nausea flashing. I also lost NEI again, unfortunately. These guys actually use blue Buildcraft power, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, well, I actually have some of that back at the house. Let's go ahead and just take a quick little run over this way. I say quick, and that's not very quick. Alright, let me go ahead and grab all this stuff, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, and we're back real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, I think I know why I'm kind of not used to this suit. Basically, I think what it is because... I had all the weight for my helmet on. I don't have the helmet on, this power armor head piece here. Basically, it's not weighing me down as much, so I can kind of fly a little bit quicker, straight line more or less, more than what I used to. I was used to a little arc, but I also went ahead and powered my torso up from the MFSUs in my geothermal plant or my lava facility. And, yeah, went ahead and drained that. That's all I got. So, got our redstone energy cells. Also went ahead and grabbed some phased waterproof pipe. And that I was using for a quarry and some magmatic engines. So to provide some lava, just in case these guys won't work. But anyways, I'm pretty sure they will. So we're just going to place these guys on the side like so. They're going to output 50. This one's going to output, I'm going to set this to 50 as well. There we go. Now, granted, I think it can actually go to 100 and it'll actually work faster. I'm not sure. I think it might. Let's go ahead and pull some of this out real quick. So you can see it's warming up. It's doing its job. It's working. It's making some oil. That little yellow stuff in the front there is oil, refined oil. Yeah, looking good. And it's slowing down now just because it has no more oil to refine. Now we also need a way for this to come out. And I think what we'll do is I'm going to need a block. I really don't want to use dirt, but that's all we got. So we're just going to use that for the time being. Just to pull this little bit out. So you can see there is our refined oil sitting right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and just knock these guys off. Alright. And we're going to pick this guy up. Because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a little bit of building real quick. And I think that'll be nice. So are these guys actually still working? Okay, good. So they're only going to work when they have oil that needs to be refined. Now my whole thought process is we're going to try and make some kind of nice little oil rig here, more or less. Let's actually come out to right about here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, there we go. And put one in there, and put one there. There we go. So no, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that one went up a little too high. There we go. Now it's right. Now let's fly up here. Place these guys around. We're going to make kind of like a little oil rig out of this, more or less. Oh, crap. Whoops. Let's go ahead and take this guy down. I guess I looked at that improperly. Oops. Yeah, I gotta get used to this new flying speed. Alright, now I'm also going to place one on the inside like this, and we'll take this one up a few. Actually, we'll take this one up one more. There we go. Oh, I guess I can't. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Guess I'm going to need a different block to place on this one. Oh, I think I know why. All that. Oh, stop that. Alright, well, maybe let's try some wood scaffolding real quick and see if we can't do something right here. Okay, that does not attach. Alright, well. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Well, at least it's looking kind of like what I want it to. That's about right. Now, why is this guy not pumping out any more oil or what? Why isn't this guy working? Alright. Alright, this is kind of interesting. Why isn't this working? Do I need a switch for this guy too? Like, do I need to do that? Oh, I guess I do. Oh, alright, there we go. Alright, so now that's working. I was wondering why that wasn't actually pumping in oil out, but now I know why. There we go. I didn't think I needed one for that. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and fly back over to the house real quick. Oh, I guess, oh yeah, I'll just leave this guy, my arm out. That'll actually slow me down a little bit. Alright, let's see what we have for building in here. Monitor, I don't need that. Alright guys, and we're back. Looks like I might actually have to maybe make this a little bit bigger. There's going to be a lot of oil here. It's going to give us a lot of oil. So I went ahead and cut some iron blocks in half. Made some iron slabs. And we're going to come up here. Oops. Right up here. We're going to place these guys like so. Right there. And I'll probably wind up making this come up the top. Like this. Let's actually go ahead and cut these guys in half as well. I'll place these guys on the edge. Oop, 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 oop. Go up, go up. There we go. Up, up. Right. Ah, darn it. Ah, why you gotta be so difficult? There we go. Let's just hold shift and do this that way. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll get some more tanks made up, and I'll fill this all the way up to the top, and we'll have oil coming out of that. So kind of like a small little oil rig, more or less. Looks kind of neat. I'm going to go ahead and add a few more scaffold in key locations. Oops. Take you out. Don't need you there. There we go. I was going to say, that doesn't belong there. Thank you. Alright, now let's take a look at this. Now, once I have a little bit more tanks coming out the top, that should look pretty good. And I'll make a little housing for this, maybe like a little side building or something, more or less, just to house some of this. And I might even move the refined oil somewhere else, but I just want to kind of do something a little bit different this episode, you know, just kind of, chill out, play a little bit of Minecraft, a little Tekkit Light for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to come over here and show you guys this real quick and show you basically how I've managed to let this guy continue on forever. Let's go ahead and right click on him so you can see he has plenty of birchwood. Once he fills up with birchwood, you see his solar engine's actually got quite a bit of power. He'll be able to last forever, more or less. Now, basically, the way I did this was in our cargo manager here. I changed these two settings here. Basically, change part of the cart. Currently, the storage slots is going to transfer from the cart to the cargo manager. And then we're going to have that first. That needs to be on the left side. Then it's going to come over to this side. It's going to change part of the cart of the engine, which is selected, and it's going to transfer from the cargo manager to the cart. So you can see he's going to place in saplings and birchwood, and then if he needs any of that, it's going to come out of the cargo manager and go into the engine. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, by all means, leave them in the comment section below. I want to try and do some more Tekkit very soon. I want to try to get a speed build going on for us. A giant greenhouse right here would be nice. But I think I want to do a little bit of refining to that. Not literally, but you know what I mean. And we're going to make that look nice. And it's going to just be kind of like our little oil refinery on the hill there. So anyways, guys, that was episode 41. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, if you guys enjoyed the video, come back next time. We'll see you guys then. Goodbye.